Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. You may have noticed, you may not have noticed that I don't normally do videos at the start of the week. I normally do a shave on a Wednesday and a Saturday. But today I got sent home from work because I unavoidably came into contact with a confirmed case of coronavirus. So I've been sent home pending an investigation, and while they investigate what to do, and they're gonna give me a call. They said they were gonna call me this afternoon. They haven't done, so it'll probably be tomorrow now to find out where I stand. So I thought, time to get a shave in. I'm not normally a daily shaver, but in the interests of the channel, I thought if I'm going to be off for 5 to 7 days, I'm going to try something different and maybe put some extra shaves up, some extra videos up. And this is the start of them. So here we go. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to use something very mild. Wilkinson Sword Classic. Unscrews at the bottom, little 2-piece. And what we're going to be putting in that is a Wilkinson sword blade. So I'll put that in there. This cost me £5, and I got a 5-pack of Wilkinson sword blades with it. Look at that, no overhang, completely safe. Very mild razor. You can see I've got some growth, but not a lot. But I'm just going to try a little something different. Maybe for the next 5 days, have a shave a day, you know. I do think I may need to speak to a healthcare professional. I do think I may have the coronavirus, purely and simply because I've been extremely fatigued this afternoon. I'm starting to warm up a bit, and I've got a splitting headache. I don't know if they're the symptoms or not, or it's psychological, but I'll probably speak to somebody about that tomorrow. But that's enough. I'm going to put that in the water to warm up, and we're going to be using, I don't know if you can, it's etched in there. Can you see it? I'll try and get the light to catch it. See, Wilkinson sword. So now, can you hear it rattling? Kevin Shaves did a video on this a while ago. When I got this, I've never used it. I bought it a couple of weeks ago, and it was a snug fit. But now, it shrunk in the couple of weeks that I've had it. Smells delicious. It's a really good soap for the money. I think I paid something like £2.99 for that. So I'm going to put that there. Brush of choice, Wilkinson sword. I think this is a synthetic. I don't know. I've not really looked at that. And then we're going to be finishing off with some budget supermax aftershave. Smells really good, this stuff. And an old friend, arko balm. So we'll wet the face, and then we'll crack on. Oh, there you go. So everybody seems to be panicking. I was in work on Friday. Here we go. Well, it'd be interesting to know what that brush was, because it was really, really stiff, and I put it in the water, and now it's gone really, really soft. But look at this. And the smell. It's absolutely lovely. So, yeah, I was in work on Friday, and I have to deal with the public. I take that a little handheld device, and they have to sign. Ironically, I deliver the masks and the hand sanitizer gels, amongst other things. And my first delivery, Friday morning, the woman said to me, "I'm not touching that." I don't know who's touched it before me. I don't know where it's been. And I made light of it, I made a joke of it, and then had a bit of a family emergency. Nothing serious. But unavoidably had to go to a family member's home. And it was her that's had the official diagnosis for the coronavirus. So she kept a distance and we were quick in and out, but I did have to notify work when I went in this morning. And they wouldn't let me out of the van. Kept me in the van and said, stay in there until we find out what to do. And then they came after about an hour and a half and said, John, go home and we'll be in touch. Here we go. First pass, Gillette Wilkinson saw. Super mild. But look at this. Yeah, it is very, very mild. But I wasn't expecting a lot from it. I was just so fed up. I wanted something to cheer me up. So I thought, I'll have a shave now. My beard is like iron filings, but the skin underneath it is so sensitive. If I had a shave with a normal razor today, I would have just had a blood red beard of irritation tonight. So, something mild. Just so I can get a shave in. And then if I feel okay tomorrow, I may use this. I've got another mild one in there. I'll use another mild one tomorrow. And we'll see how we go. And over the course of 5 days, we'll see how my skin reacts, how my beard reacts, you know. To a daily shave. Oh, there you go. I just came home this morning. I've been in bed most of the afternoon. I've got a most thunderous headache now. Didn't feel the need to go to the supermarket, buy all the toilet rolls and all the pasta. Oh my word. There's been more instances of people fighting in the supermarkets. My wife and daughter went to get something for a meal for us yesterday, and she said they were queuing out the door. Absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, hey, that's okay. Not great. I mean, it's the reason I don't use that, but this Wilkinson sword's doing okay. And the brushes. Certainly. We'll try and get a bit more. A really hard puck. I think maybe, it shrunk. Maybe it's lost some water. Maybe it's dried out a little bit, and that's why it's shrunk. And the effect that may be having on the soap is that, the lather isn't great yet. Dirt cheap, this stuff. I got all of these items from a local supermarket. I think that was £2.99. The soap was £2.99. I think that was £5. The arko I bought online, and the supermax was £1. Yeah. And just on that point as well, my son was saying to me, Dad, in a recent video, I made a comment about not wanting a great shave with expensive stuff, and he said I didn't understand what you were saying, so I'll clarify. Of course, I like expensive razors, and I like expensive soaps and expensive brushes. We all do, don't we? The point I was making is, if you pay £400 for a razor, £200 for a brush, 125 quid for a soap, and then you get a good shave, well, that would be the minimum I would expect, that. Isn't it? I would expect a good shave. But when I get a good shave from products like this, or some from the artisans, a soap for £10, a razor for 20 and stuff like that, and I get a really good shave, well then that's a sense of satisfaction for me. isn't it? Because I got a really good shave, look good, feel good, skin's fantastic, and for pence, you know, for absolute pence. So that's the point I was trying to make. I mean, we all like luxurious stuff. I mean, on my list is a Rex Ambassador, but chances of me ever owning one of them are extremely slim. But hey, oh, look at this. It looks a thin lather on the camera, I can see it from here. It's really, really slick, you know. And smells fantastic. But from memory, because I've used this stuff before when it was in the blue carton, there is an issue with it. I think it has dried out a little bit, and that is affecting the lather. There we go. Third pass. So, how's everybody's Monday been? Oh, mine could have got off to a better start. How was yours? So, it's not too bad. My wife's off work this week. Actually, my daughter's off work this week. She starts a new job next week. So, need to spend some extra time with the family. We'll see how that pans out. Yeah, you really can't go wrong. You can't. The budget supermarkets have really. I remember watching my father shave. And I was 13 in the 1980s. Well, 1980 to be exact. So you can work out all them. And he used to shave with the old orange and white Bic disposables. And I remember, do you know, you got a really close shave with them, but what would happen is he'd come down the stairs afterwards and he was red raw. Oh, you could just look, he looked like somebody had slapped him across the face, you know. Yeah. There's a few little pickups. But yeah, that's where the point I was making. That's where cheap stuff was at back when I was growing up, you know. Whereas cheap stuff now, like £5, and that's all. He had a little stick, a little Bic stick, I think it was, yeah. And a little Colmac brush. I've got one in there. It was a pathetic, even as a 13, I remember looking at it and think, that thing's ridiculous, you know. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Rinse off. Woo. So that's it, guys. Yeah, it doesn't feel the greatest, that, but we'll see how I feel. I'll put the balm on. Supermax. I chose this today because it does actually smell like the Wilkinson sword soap. It's a lovely, clean, fresh, soapy scent. Oh wow. Yeah. Ooh, there's a tingle there. Oh, but it's one of them when the air hits it. Oh yeah. Oh, really good, yeah. And then we'll put a balm on. So, stay safe, guys. Stay happy. Let's see. Arko green. Fresh, it just says fresh. There. I'm going to fit right too well with it. So, I'm going to go now and get a hot drink and some paracetamol. I'll be fine. I mean, even if I've got it, I can't see the symptoms getting any worse than this. But yeah, that's it. Happy Mondays, everybody. Happy shaves, everybody. Take care. Be kind. The world needs more love. And I will see you tomorrow for the first in a series of 5 of John's Daily Shaves. Bye.